Almost 8 years after the Centerpoint block was leveled, little has been built. It's frustrating and embarrassing to many people. Meanwhile, Louisville just broke ground on a major downtown development. They claim it'll be finished in 2 years. So how are they doing it while Centerpoint sits idle? New at 6, we went to Louisville to see for ourselves. While the Centerpoint cranes sit quietly, unused for months, the cranes at Louisville's massive Omni Hotel and Residences project are laying the foundation just weeks after the groundbreaking.
This is really a transformative project for Louisville. I mean, it's a 30-some-odd story building. It's a new exclamation point on our skyline. It's a 600-room convention hotel. It's a downtown grocery and urban market, restaurants, rooftop pool. I mean, it's a really nice development, and it's almost an entire block. We don't have a product like this in Louisville currently that has all of these components.
How did Louisville make this happen? There are some similarities with Centerpoint. Both the Omni and Centerpoint are in the heart of downtown. Both involve a hotel, apartments, a restaurant, and shops. Original plans for Centerpoint called for 35 stories. Omni will be 30. Both are in the $250 to $300 million range. But when it comes to financing, there are sharp differences.
It's a big project for us, and we worked many years to get here.
It begins with the partnership between the city and the developer. Louisville and the Omni Hotel and Resorts are splitting the cost almost 50-50. Omni came to the table with $150 million in cash. Louisville and the state are picking up the rest, about $139 million in tax rebate money.
That was a key piece of this to convince Omni that this is the city to build a $300 million development in.
The city of Louisville has no upfront money in this project. Instead, they'll use new tax dollars that will come when the Omni is finished to pay off the city's sale of bonds. It's called TIF, or tax increment financing.
TIFs have actually been around for a long time. That Kentucky is, in some sense, behind the times in it. The TIFs really arose, I guess, originally in the 1950s.
Centerpoint had TIF money approved, but not the huge cash investment from a partner like Omni.
Now with a 600-room hotel, a grocery, all the amenities there, 225 luxury apartments that will be on top, that will be a tax-producing district, and the state will benefit through sales tax, the city will benefit through increased property tax, and so you take that increased tax revenue and then you rebate it to help pay off the bonds over time.
There's another big difference between the two projects. The Centerpoint property is not owned by the city of Lexington. But here in Louisville, this property behind me, where the Omni project is being developed, is owned and controlled by the city of Louisville. And city officials here say that's one of the key reasons this project is moving forward.
We controlled the entire block, which I think is different from Lexington. So we were able, and we'd had that block in our control for roughly a decade, so we didn't have to worry about other parties, third parties. We could move forward very quickly with that.
Louisville expects the Omni development to be finished in 2 years. The chair of UK's Department of Economics is surprised Centerpoint has languished this long in a growing city like Lexington.
Boy, it's hard to imagine in a city that has done as well as Lexington has in terms of going through the recession. We haven't had downturns, so you know, that's valuable land, and it is surprising because we are a growing city.
And also this, the city of Louisville gave Omni that property valued at $17 million. Louisville is also building at its cost a parking garage at the Omni development, and money from parking will go towards paying down the city's debt on this project. We did ask the Lexington mayor's office for an interview on this subject. They declined because of legal questions regarding Centerpoint.